pointy down thing.
Mom, can I get in
That's not the same, honey. She is pregnant. You're pregnant. You're going to have some babies.
Mama, can I get
Oh, she's going to have babies, honey. That's so exciting. They're going to be so cute. You're a dad. You're going to be a daddy. You got some babies coming.
We went from owning our own urban fashion line in downtown Seattle to leaving it all and buying 10 acres of land and a barn in northern Idaho with our parents, who sold their home of 40 years. All with a vision of refashioning our lives, centered around simplifying and slowing down, reconnecting to source. This is our journey. This is Homestead Fashioned. So with the deck on the Airbnb done, what we needed done now was some heavy lifting, at least more than a shovel could do. And our friend and neighbor Steve came through for us with a big yellow cat. Planting trees for the drive up. Coming along. Posts are starting to look like they're in their spot. They are nice and high, so that will be epic. And we are taking shape with the cover. Looking good. Catch this? You come over here, right here. Okay, I'm gonna drop it, catch it. You gonna catch it? I'm just kidding. And we got our first cross beams up for the roof. Looking good. Looking like a thing. you stuck in there?
I'm feeding the chickens, but I need you to open that door.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Love you. I'm going to give this to those guys.
Oh, what are you doing, River?
Hey.
Hey,
Oh,
can you catch that chicken for me?
you can do it.
No, I don't need it.
You got
I
it.
let myself out.
You got pigs coming.
No.
Nope, Max, no. You got it.
You got one, River. Good job. Come on, guys.
You gotta be careful because you can step on one and break its leg pretty easy.
Dad, what's right here?
That's its wing.
What's right here?
Okay, put it back in, okay?
Can I hold him in here?
Yep.
Look at Penelope. I think she's getting a little bigger, guys.
It's getting a lot bigger.
Yeah, I think she's got some babies in there, River. You see Penelope's tummy?
Yes.
I think she has babies. All right, let's give them some water. Chickens.
Oh.
Let's give them some new water.
Hey, Max. Oh, Max.
We're going this way.
Hey,
We're going this way. Now you can fill the water, honey. Be nice, piggies. Be nice. Can I fill the babies? You got some babies in here?
Can I get in here?
You got some babies?
Mama, can I get in here?
Can't feel anything. It just feels like a strong stomach.
Can I get in there?
What are you gonna feel? Babies wiggling around? Oh, hi, Penelope.
Mama, can
You got some babies? I want to feel your baby.
Mama,
Yeah,
can I
backside
get in
looks
there?
like. You can put your hand in there, honey.
Can I get in there?
Oh, honey, she is pregnant.
Why?
It's doing exactly what Mel said that the females do when they're pregnant. It's got this little thing that comes out of the back of her backside,
Can I go in there?
and it's like pointed down. And she said a couple weeks ago, she said if she is pregnant, the further along she gets, that thing is gonna get like a pointy thing.
Hmm.
And it's happening, honey. It's there. Come here.
I think it's always looked like that.
No. We were looking at it when they were here. That thing that's pointing down
Mm-hmm.
was not that big and pointy.
Mama, can I
It
get
just looked like a area. This thing, that pointy down thing.
Mom, can I get in there?
That's not the same, honey. She is pregnant. You're pregnant. You're gonna have some babies.
Mama, can I get in there?
Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah.
I'm in
I
here.
can see back here very clearly.
Mama, I'm in here.
It is very different.
Go back in there.
Mama, it was very simple. I'm like,
You're a mama. I can't believe you're a mama. What are we gonna do? How do I help you have babies? Oh, she's gonna have babies, honey. That's so exciting. They're gonna be so cute.
You're gonna eat 'em.
Mama,
You're gonna eat your babies?
Max, you're a dad. You're gonna be a daddy. You got some babies coming. You got some babies coming with your little curly tail.
Getting rocks. Good job. So we are building a little river stream. That's where the water will drain from the little sink and the shower area there. So we had to do that first. So now we're filling it with big rocks, then covering it back over with gravel. So it should flow right out into this big area over here. So here we have our finished, goes under the deck, up underneath. This is where the sink will drain into it, and shower will eventually drain into it there. And then we'll run a pipe from the water in the trailer down into there, and we'll all go down that way. Here's the layout for the bathroom. This is where you poop and pee, and then there'll be a little scooper area to put, it's a compost toilet. This is where the little vanity in the sink will go, so the water will drain out underneath and go shoop down the water slide. And the door, you'll just come in here. Future bathroom. So you can see that we've got the box for the compost toilet done here. Basically just a box. Bucket will go in there with toilet seat on top of that. Well, of course, I'm gonna close that all in. I'm actually gonna cut a hole in the deck so that and make the buckets, probably stack a few buckets so that it's actually a lot longer. I figure the further removed from the poo that you are, the better. And then there'll be a pee and poo divider in there. So the pee will go in one hole and filter into a little holding tank, and the poo will go into the bucket with a garbage bag in it. And then you'll scoop over here, wood chips, throw it in. So instead of flushing, you scoop the wood chips in, and it all just goes into a trash bag. And then I'll put a door that opens up like this. And then when it comes time to clean, pull the garbage bag out, take the tub of the pee, empty, dump in the garbage, donezo. So that's the plan with the compost toilets. Coming along. Okay, so there we go. Bucket in a hole. And I really try to get this, I wanted to get it right to the rim so that I could make this as deep as possible. And what I'll do is I'll stack buckets on top of each other and cut the holes out until it reaches the rim, so that you're as far removed from the poo as possible. Nobody likes looking into a toilet and seeing a big pile of poo in there, so especially not me. So I want to try to make this as much of a bathroom experience without feeling like you're pooping in a bucket in a porta potty as possible, when in fact that's kind of what you're doing. So I found an old cute little vintage window that I'm repurposing to add a little light to the bathroom. Had to call in the expert for the electrical and the plumbing up here. But I'm learning, kind of, by watching. And here we are with the bathroom almost sheetrocked. It's wired. Outside of it's all OSB'd. It's coming along. We're hanging a door that I picked up from Habitat for Humanity for 20 bucks. So building a vanity here for the bathroom, and if you want to see how I did this, we have a full long version of this video on our YouTube that shows exactly how we built the vanity for this bathroom as well as a couple of other bathrooms here. All right, we wrapped it in some of the extra tar paper from the roof that was left over. Siding is going up. For the siding, I found a good deal on some panel siding for the bottom half, but then I ripped some 2x2s on the table saw for the top half. And now we get to do some staining. Yeah. So I'm usually very opinionated and very decisive when it comes to design decisions. And I'm just racking my brain over this paint decision on this. Between this off-white, which matches the color of the trailer, or doing black, which I think doesn't make it stand out quite so much and kind of melts into the woods and the scenery a little bit better. So I'm back and forth and back and forth. On the inside, I love the white. It makes it really crisp and clean. On the outside, I kind of like the black. So I've been going back and forth, and I finally decided I'm gonna do black on the outside, I'm gonna do white on the inside. Which maybe also to me a little bit seems like I'm not convicted one way or the other, but I think I'm just really convicted about liking both of them a lot on the inside and outside. So whereas in most cases I would decide it's either black or white, and it's gonna be that on the inside or outside. I think in this case, we're gonna go black door. I even painted half of it white just to see what it would look like. It just seems very stark. And I think the black and a black with the window will look nice. And we'll kind of tie the black in with doing some little black accents on the deck out here. And then we got black on the roof too. So we'll tie the black in and the white on the inside will be really crisp and clean. And I think that's the decision. So after going back and forth and staring at it forever, that's what we're doing. Right through there, we're gonna put a view. And now we can say we got a view. Booyah. Peekaboo view of the valley floor, where you can sit and drink coffee and watch elk and deer graze the valley floor. Let's go see what's going on down at the house. What are you doing there? Making a door, a custom door.
Put the door together. This isn't a good time to video.
Okay.
It's not working. I'm real frustrated.
So Dad's got some pantry door issues. Hey, what are you doing here?
We're gonna make apple cider vinegar, fermented apple cider vinegar. And it's so easy. We foraged these apples off the side of the road.
Yes, we did. It took 5 minutes.
5 minutes, if that. And I'm just chopping them into quarters here and filling my jar 3/4 of the way up. And then I've added a tablespoon of sugar for every cup of water.
Okay.
And
And that's it.
that's it. And then you just cover your apples.
We did this last year, and not only did we get vinegar, but we got an apple cider mother out of the deal too.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Well, looks like I'm going to need a little more water because you want your water to completely cover your apples. And then I'm just going to put cheesecloth over the top of this
Yeah.
and let it sit for a couple weeks, and we'll have vinegar.
Homemade apple cider vinegar. And how
Homemade.
much did that cost us?
Nothing.
0. Well, it's a little sugar, I guess,
sugar,
right?
I guess. But
Pretty cool.
easy peasy.
Bunch of
And-
prebiotics and probiotics and all the things.
Yes, and with the mother too.
With the mother. Mother huther.
Yes.
I
want to watch out. Oh yeah, check that out. Yeah, there are beans right on the soil here.
What are you doing over here, Sky? You're planting a bean? Did you grow that all yourself?
This is her sugar daddy's sweet pea.
You grew that by yourself?
Says my dad's name, Sugar Daddy.
Sugar
That's
daddy.
right.
You want to show daddy your bean that you did plant though, and how it's...
When were you showing me?
I have a bean, and it's over here, and it's gotten so much bigger than how it was. So I'm gonna. It's already growing.
Whoa, you planted that?
Mhm.
You started, how did you start that?
I started it as a little black bean.
Really? And it grew into that so far?
Yep.
Wow.
Started growing a little bean on it,
That's pretty cool.
and I'm gonna have the bean
You're gonna eat them? Cool. Love you.
because it's my bean tree. So I'm gonna have all the beans that come in it.
You're just gonna eat them or you're gonna put them on a taco or something?
I'm just gonna eat them.
Sparrow,
Yeah,
hey, what are you doing here?
making slime.
Making slime. Great. My favorite thing of your hobbies. But you do make good slime. Okay, wait, so for the sake of talking slime here, why don't you tell us how does one go about making slime?
Well, you need, you add Elmer's glue, and then you
Okay.
add borax and warm water, and then this is borax. It's
Yeah.
just like you can use it as like detergent.
Uh-huh.
And then you mix the borax and the water together.
Okay.
And then like to change and then you just add that in, and then it will turn into slime. But then to like, and then add dye, and then to like give it like a cool different texture,
Yeah.
you add like hair foam or like shaving foam, and then lotion helps with the stretchiness.
That makes it stretchy.
Yeah.
Huh. That's so borax glue. And what'd you say?
Borax, glue, and dye.
And dye, and boom,
and
slime. You
warm
get
water.
slime and warm water, and that's slime, huh?
Yeah.
Is this slime now, or are you still doing more to it?
This is the slime right now.
That's it. Oh man, that quick.
Yeah, but I still have to add more activator. But yeah, that's
What is activator?
It's just the borax and the water.
Oh, borax and water is activator.
Yep.
All right, making slime. Nice. Keep it off the carpet. All right, so I've got a Ditch Witch trencher here. After getting about a 30-second tutorial from the guy, I was like, so I've never used one of these. How do I work one of these giant machines? He's like, oh, hey, just take this little knob right here and goes forward, that goes backwards, that hit and that engages it, put that down, and then let me just put it on the truck. Put it on the truck. He's like, have it back by 9:30. So I did watch a video on YouTube, and I did just back it off the truck. So it seems reasonably pretty straightforward. But today I'm a trencher. We're gonna put a trench from the bathroom down to the house so that we can run water and power up to the Airbnb. So here we go. He said, "Are you read the instructions? You're good to go." Super easy. This lever here sets the depth of this big giant chainsaw trencher. These things maneuver it right, left, forward, backward. So if I want to go back to, backwards. And then when you're ready to engage this guy, pull that forward and pull them all together, and you rock and roll. Trenching 101. All right, so I have a few thoughts on my trenching experience. It's all done now. It's the next day. I got started at about noon. 11 o'clock, I had to drive all the way up to Coeur d'Alene. It was the closest place that would rent a trencher. And it was about $250 for the day. And I gotta say, that was money well spent. So I had multiple people tell me or tell Crystal there was no way in this clay soil that I'd be able to run a 3-4 foot trench 250 feet from the house to the Airbnb in one day. And what I said to that is, watch me. I'm not renting this thing for more than 2 days. I'll be out here with a flashlight and a headlamp taped onto my my head. Be out here at 1 o'clock in the morning doing this thing if I have to. But not only did I get 250 feet done, I got over 700 feet done from noon to 8 o'clock. You put in that work. So for our water line, we are putting in 1/2 inch PEXB shark bite, which is a great underground. It's really great for all of your watering. It's kind of a newer thing now that people are using now, rather than copper lines or PVC pipe. The stuff is super flexible and super durable. And that will sit down in the hole there and go from the house. So my job today, which will be not fun, it's also about 90 degrees, is gonna be where it comes to the house here. I gotta dig about a 4-foot hole down there and get under the foundation so that we can tie into the water line, so that it doesn't, because it gets so cold in the winter, we don't want that line coming outside or coming up above that 3-foot mark. So I need to dig that hole. We need to run the line under that foundation there, so that it will tie into the ditch and head up. So my task is 4-foot hole, and later I'll make Crystal go into the house and we can run it under.
doing over there?
I just don't get it. I should be through. I don't understand. It's driving me crazy. So I sent Dad into the house, and with his help, finally, we were able to break through. I mean, that was sweet relief, but like, I definitely paid the price. How was that?
It was disgusting.
Oh yeah. Looking good.
Yeah. Okay, this is all the tube we have left.
Okay.
What do we want to do with it?
Well, is it, do we have extra, or what do you mean?
What?
Do we have extra, or
No,
what?
I don't have extra. It's just a matter of, you know, this we got 100 feet, and then this right here. And of course, then the question is, where do we want to put the spigot down here? I guess one thought is connect this to here, and however far this goes. No, it doesn't go very far.
Well, what's the rest of this blue stuff right here?
What's that?
What's this one?
Oh, that's 100 feet.
All right, so today I get this. We got the water lines run. We got the hole dug under the house, which was hard. And so under the house, it was pretty wet and mucky. So I was sort of duck walking, you know, under the overhang. And I don't know. I necessarily want to say that I tore my meniscus, but I strained it, damaged it. So I'm pretty hobbled today. I've got a wrap on it, but I definitely am pretty hobbled today, which I may be hobbled for the next couple weeks. We'll see how it goes. But a little meniscus injury yesterday. But today I am hobbling around, and I'm gonna start filling this in. Don't have to use my knee too much, just need to use these arms of mine and a shovel, start filling this hole in. This will be the main one that I work on today because there's no power line. We didn't run power here. This is just the water line out to the garden here. And then the ones that go from the house up to the Airbnb will have power, and Dad's working on putting the power in those right now. But the water works, it's all hooked up, so start burying it now. Good job. Doing a great job, Sky. Thanks for your help. Licking my wounds a little bit with some acupuncture up at the neighbors. Hi. Hi. Just filming some dinner prep. Look at these rolls. Woo.
Woo.
Hey, Grandma. Where's the lemon squeezer?
You said it's not yours?
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys sharing?
No.
24 minutes.
Right there.
No, I want
Hi, Sparrow. What are you doing?
I am putting some plum in my drink.
Plum in your drink.
Yeah, my drink
Interesting.
is on the table over
Oh,
there.
I thought that was your drink.
How about this?
Is the wine?
No, don't.
What's this? Fresh bok choy.
Bok choy from the garden.
Oh snap! That looks good.
This is good.
Mama.
What is this?
It's my special drink
Whoa!
with plum juice.
I don't know if you have enough straws in it though.
I was thinking about it.
Looks good, babe.
Thank you.
So I maybe was a little more hobbled than I was letting on, but there's work to do. So the best medicine I figure is going fishing for some of the best fish in the world, which is Idaho cutthroat trout. I mean, you know what? Tomorrow is a new day. So tonight, we get some of the best medicine this land has to offer. Oh, you're eating good around here. Hey, buddy. Hi. That's pretty cool. Hi, moose. It's a moose.